In 2023, he shook the nation, but in 2025, they've returned with a new tool, more dangerous than before, the Crowbar coalition. The plan: wedge him out, weaken his roots, then quietly remove him from the stage. But there's one problem: Peter Obi doesn't bend easily. The unholy invitation. It began with what looked like an open hand. The African Democratic Congress, ADC, once a fringe third party, suddenly found itself transformed into a throne room for fallen kings. Atiku, El-Rufai, Rotimi, Amaechi, all circling like lions who hadn't fed since 2023. They said they wanted a unified opposition. They said the door was open for everyone. But deep inside those halls, the whispers began. Don't just bring Obi in, control him. Make him one of us, or make him irrelevant. Peter Obi was invited to join what was branded as a coalition to rescue Nigeria. But those close to the inner circle knew the coalition had teeth, and they were sharpening it for someone. The power play begins. Suddenly, ADC's old leadership stepped down, swept aside like outdated files, replaced by men with national muscle: David Mark, Eric Bisola, and other veterans of the old political order. Obi's followers cheered. Finally, a platform big enough for the dream. But not everyone inside was clapping. From the grassroots, Osun, Delta, Plateau, state chairmen began pushing back. They saw what others missed. This wasn't a marriage. It was a takeover. And Peter Obi? He was now sitting in a room full of people who had once mocked the obedient movement. They wanted him on the flyer. They wanted his followers. But they didn't want his ideas. The South-South warning. Then came the public dagger. A group called SHELF, the South-South Emerging Leaders Forum, stepped out and accused Obi of seeking a free ticket. They threw back his pass at him. You left PDP before the 2023 primaries. You want to do it again in ADC? They weren't asking for equity. They were planting doubt, painting Peter Obi as a man who runs from fair fights. But those who knew Obi knew the truth. He wasn't afraid of the fight. He was afraid of a rigged ring. Still, the media frenzy was brutal. Headlines turned toxic. And for the first time in months, some obedience paused. Is he really in